keep track of that pattern. I have no clue how it's gonna go, because I usually don't enjoy. Why do I stop? What hook size does it actually need? 4.5. Close enough. Should be enough. Oh, did I find everything I need before doing this? No. I'd also for. I actually need to open up the pattern. It's a lot of words. I'm just gonna hope I'm not gonna slip anywhere up, considering I'm gonna be reading on my screen. But do I instantly use this leftover? Or do I only try and use the new ones that I bought? I'm gonna start with the leftover. Because I think this is a bit softer than the other one. And the start is gonna be at the neck. So this should be nicer. If I'm able to find where it starts. I'm alright. Just had a very productive day of Valorant in the sense of gained as much RR as I... In short, I played 2 games right before I figured out what I want to do next. 1-1, lost 1. How many points I got for the win I lost with the loss. But oh well. Right. This starts here. Single chain and second chain from hook. Oh no. Chain 132. 132. Isn't that a bit That's why I preferred making amigurumis. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oof, it's gonna be something. Yeah, it's just Friday. I keep messing up days. Oof. A lot of moving around. Like, I remember thinking, oh yeah, I'm fine. I can do like a 12-hour, I think more than the 12-hour shift at a like grocery store, like walking around putting stuff in. And then like during the when the time no by the time I got back home, because after being in the store working, I still needed to go to the store to buy stuff so I can have food. And while I was walking around there, my legs started begging me to sit down. So thank God I didn't need to take even more hours. I think I went home, warmed up whatever food I had bought, like to cook instantly, and then just instantly fell asleep. That was a while ago. Just 100 more chains or stitches. $90 more. Spent 70 more. Oh, I did that. Hey, you can still eat the egg on its own. Oh, uh, once I started making breakfast, like on the first day on my own in an apartment, and I don't want to really get anything dirty, so for I don't think it even was dirty at that point yet. In short, I turn on the heat, put on the pan, and then think, oh, while the pan is warming up, I can put in the spatula inside of it and get the other stuff. I think I was putting it in shelves, like the stuff I brought. And after a while, I turn around and my plastic spatula is just melted onto the pan. I might have gotten a bit distracted. Worst case, this thing, I forgot how far I had gotten in the countdown. It's something around 50, more 60. Holy. Cute. 17, 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 17, 18, 10, dus met dus en dus 2, dus 5, 6, 17, dus 18, dus 9, 2, dus met 2, 2, 7, en dan is de 2, 6, 17, 18, 9, 10, met 2, 2, 17, 18, 9, 22, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 17, 18, 19, 20, Smit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18, Smit. 40. That it should be 40. So 60 more. Smith. Well, P it's 50 more. 40 more. How to state it loudly, or otherwise I will forget. Eight, 9, 30 more. I got a plate premiere tomorrow. 30. Sorry, that happened when I was in a residence with my friend and he for. Yep. Oh yeah, another time I got home, put rice to cook. I think 2 packets, so like one now, and then one that I can bring for lunch the next day. And like I put it on, water boiling, add the rice packets in. Then I went, oh, 30 minutes. Let me go play some games while I wait for it to heat up. Yeah, after a while I go there and there is no more water in the pot. Bottom of the bags are burned. Time to open the windows up and try to air it out. 20 more? Like, at least in a like regular pot you can just scrub out everything. But for the pan or with the spatula was more annoying because you can't really just scrape a pan because then it's gonna lose all its non-stickiness. So instead, I had to learn that put it in freezer and later just doom 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 until it fell off. 20 more, yeah. 20 should be 132 all around. Yeah, it should work. Charlotte, right side. Uh, I guess I do have to make. I can't point it. My cursor doesn't show up in OBS. Like the edges up top. Because if it's one color, the whole interesting part comes from the pattern itself. Oh well. Single crochet and second chain from hook. 1, 2. Double picot, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, slip stitch in third from hook. Chain 4, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch in third chain from hook. Chain 2. Oh. Well, with time I'm gonna learn how it is. Wait, what? What is it? Okay, I made the double picot, skip 4 chains. 1. Alright. I think I have to do it in skipping from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet in this one. Well, we will see how it goes. Okay, what did you say? I also remember once I was camping in the mountains with my friend, and that night he was cooking, and I forgot to watch the meat, so it got. Oh, no, not the meat! So it got charred, and we couldn't find anything to eat except potatoes, so we grilled them over coals. Oh, those potatoes are amazing. We used to have them every year after, like, collecting the potatoes. Like, all the potatoes have been collected from the field, more or less brought the to the basement. You light a fire and you eat after your hard work. They are just mwah. But losing the meat is sad. True. Do like just recently, I was making, what are they called? Short ribs? Maybe, maybe not. Like 10 ribs, but like quite 8 long. Oh, baby back ribs, I think they're called in English. And they were so thin that, but I put in like the max timer to the time that the recipe said and that I used before for a bit thicker ones, but like a long time ago, so I didn't realize the connection. And people at my house like very well cooked meat, so when I pulled them out, like if this is the size of the rib, this is how much meat remained on the bone. A bit of a shrinkage, just a bit. I was so sad about that. I might have accidentally like called it because I was lazy. I didn't wanna. Wait, was it slip stitch? No, it was not slip stitch. It's a regular stitch. Because they bought them. I was like, I don't need more. We're only 2 people. The third person is not gonna be home. And then they were home, so I was like, it kind of is enough, but also it isn't enough. It's gonna be fine. How does the count go? One, two, three, 4, 5. Like we should have missed you. Oh, it's a slip stitch, not a single. But they were still tasty. A bit too well cooked. Went well off the bone, actually. Well warm. Else. Else. No. I missed it this one. I needed to do it one further. To the state? What does it mean in your translation? Because for a lot of words that like when we try to translate them, they just to others mean something else. What comes to mind instantly? Uh, like village in a term. There, again, the wrong stitch. based on for village it has to have I actually don't remember. Basically, I would use the word village to call where I live, but by definition, it isn't a village, it is something else. Villages are bigger. Oh, for a second I thought, so I was like, how can you not. How could you forget that you have to go to a different country the next day? That's kind of a big thing to do. Let's slip stitch. Uh oh. Well, oh, in that sense. Okay, then I got double confused. Because when you said like United States, I thought, oh, you're actually going to America. Kind of, because unless you mean like, oh no, state isn't really big. Yeah, yeah, I know. I just would have used just called it to the city because the state is kind of the whole area around the big city in my mind. So I would just say, oh, gotta go to the city. Unless it's a different state that I have to go to, not the one that I'm currently in. It's just multiple details, which doesn't matter. Either way, you have to go to a different city. Probably a big one. Bigger one. Yep. Banana. Slip stitch. And one, two, skip four, two, three, four, and the fifth one, a single crochet. I hope with the added weight it's gonna end up being more normal. Oh, lucky. I got like 20 plus till the big city. To the small one, it's oh 70. Okay, then that is. No, but then it isn't. Like I thought with the state. Do you mean the capital city? Perchance? Or do you guys just have like very huge states? Because 70 kilometers for us is across like 2 or 3 states. Slip stitch. The rain on their neighbors, shut up, stay little and dark. Their eyelids and lizard in their eyes. Slip stitch again. I keep forgetting about that. Too. Paranoid too. If everyone you knew was out to get you for, and the fifth one we Crusher. Yeah, I know how it goes. I would say that travel time is the most annoying part, especially in instances when it's for something very small. Like, I once had to go to uni for an exam, which took like 30 minutes, and that was the only thing that I needed to do there. It, for me, it's I think 100 kilometers altogether. And from home to the city, there is no car, no public transportation all week except one day of the week. So won't really overlap. So I had need to take a car to there. Then I have to take a train and well walk the rest of the way. And I have to do it in like some time before because I can't just TP there. Just I can imagine when you say it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Fire. Is that the fifth one? Tips before. Oh. Mm, how are they doing the bad job? What did they mess up? Oh, I made myself confused by combining the uni and work part. No, it's just when the exam is so simple that it takes 30 minutes. Like, maybe just let people do it from home and make it a bit more difficult so that people don't have to waste their time. Yeah. Hey, this guy is coming at 9. Let's cut our let's start our lunch break early. That's amazing. I just got reminded that I gotta move a game from one drive to another. I can't hang it up. Nope, I didn't need 5, I needed only 4. The Oof. Another classic. Just to keep from doing a job you're getting paid for. TV. Did I make 4? Why does it look so wrong? Oh, because I barely pulled it through. Strangers. Oh yeah, I once had somewhat of a similar uh, chain of unlucky events, but that was mainly because I didn't check any of the times. Two, three, four. So, I needed to drop my sister off at school early because she was going on a trip, and my grandma wanted to go to the like market, and the market is open only on some of the days, kind of early on. So I was like, okay, I drop off my sister, and then I can take you to the market. We go to the market. She doesn't get what she wants because the fishes that she wants aren't offered. There was like barely anything nowadays. She imagined it being like the good old her days, full of choices. And then she also needed glasses, I think. Yeah, her glasses had broken, so she needed those fixed. A new frame for them. So we go drive over there, and I look. Oh, still 20 minutes till it opens. Okay, all right, we can just go wait. I think we literally went in to wait. Went back to the car, sat in the car for 20 minutes, got her the glasses. And I'm like, oh, I wanna go visit that store. Then I like we're heading back to the car because I'm not gonna make my grandma walk all that way there. And then I look up. Oh, it's still like 40 minutes till that store opens. Okay, let's go eat. We go eat. It's still a bit more time left. So I go there, get the fabric that I wanted. And I'm like, oh, I want to go to this store also. Check what they got or get like yards. I don't remember what exactly I wanted from them. I go to. I don't remember if I went up there or I just looked because it's kind of on the way to the fabric store. And look, oh, another hour until this store opens. How nicely! The first one at 9, the second one at 10, and the third one at 11. Just beautiful. Just, oof. But at least, like, my sister also wanted to for me to pick her up, the older sister, so she can come with us. And at least with how long I needed to wait for each of the stores, my sister ended up waking up. So right before leaving that city, I got a message. Oh, I'm awake. I'm like, okay, I can go back to the city where I dropped off with my youngest sister a couple hours ago. It's no issue. Oh, oh yeah. That otherwise I wouldn't have been able to read that message for a bit, and then I wouldn't want to drive again. 4, 3. So everything worked out in the end. 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I? Doesn't matter if I single crochet or slip stitch there. There's stitch. Ah, I assume the haircut is gonna be a bit short, because in my eyes, when you want like your hair to be short, you need someone to know what they are doing, more or less. I instead, oh, this hair is getting too long. Okay, let me just chop it like here, because most of the time it's just a mess. So you can't really notice the like little uneven spots. I'm just like, I don't have to worry about having to go to a barber. Kind of, yeah. And 3, 4, 5, and I do not need to make a stitch there. I just need to slip it through. 2, 4. Another slip stitch. Chain 2. At least you can. Your ears aren't as cold while it's longer. Oh, right. What? Why am I getting some kind of message at midnight? Past midnight. Two, 3, 4. Here from the distance. Saint Los Angeles look like you from the distance. Again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 3. scene. What do you mean back? As in, you have returned? No worries. I have been conditioned to refrain from using the sentence of I'm back because I have a friend who every like most of the times he gets the chance to use the I'm blank to respond with hi blank I'm dad. So I have been conditioned to instead say I have returned. Uh, Oh, and in return, because I don't want to say either I'm dad, I'm mom, I have like a clip of me and another friend doing a combo of the friend who usually says the dad jokes, saying I'm blank. I start with the I'm blank, and my other friend finishes with oh fuck. I say hi blank, and my other friend finishes this with I'm dad, so I don't have to say I'm mom. I don't really want to say that. Just a pass and a dunk. No, this needs a stitch, not a slip stitch. Oh, hands. Ooh, I'm interested. Have any of the bots reappeared? Or did they give up? And vodka, where you dice, or born. The bots have quieted down. Oh, God. Laughed so hard that you increased your blood pressure? God damn. Yeah, I don't remember what dumb joke happened. Like recently, some kind of dumb joke happened, and I like was laughing so hard that I was like starting to lose air. Like my stomach like hurt from all that laughter, and like I could was laughing so much that I could barely like catch any breaths. I don't even remember what it was. I think I imagined something very stupid. Oh, I don't think they remember like how the conversation turned into that. Oh, I think we were mentioning something about the hentai stuff, and I was like thinking, oh, where do guys enjoy it? Like I kind of understand why girls would like to imagine that stuff, and then I was like, what if it's the other way around? Instead of the tentacles, the like octopus goes inside and then just walks around, and that image made me laugh a lot. It just you know how crabs like find whatever trash they can and then just use it as a home. I imagine an octopus do that with a woman. I don't know why they found it as funny as I did. That would have been a funny way to die if I did actually wouldn't have, like be able to stop laughing about it. Like the funniest part is that because of how quiet I usually am, like I only like pipe up for some stuff. I don't constantly yap like other of my friends do. It's like they were unaware of the fact that I was just like laughing my ass off from that tiny idea. Because like we mentioned something, and then that idea popped into my mind, and then just I just couldn't play straight anymore. No, don't do that. We do this. 3, 4, slip stitch and third, chain 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have will finally have finished one row, or I think this is 5. Yep, slip stitch and third, chain 4, Slip stitch in third again. Chain 2. 1, 2, 3. Well, how do we use this one? It's 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I might have like missed one chain. It doesn't matter. Um, chain 7 and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and between next. Do you mean in here? Oh, no, 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 no. I think it means on this spot. God damn, written ones are so without any clues. And I was sitting waiting for the professor to arrive when we started. Stop it, those are the best conversations. We're talking about that move that followed you. It would have been an amazing time for the professor to appear. I think it's this spot. Why does it look so weird? Single crochet. Crochet, chain 3. Maybe? We'll see. Because right now the pattern doesn't make any sense to me. 3, 4. Like it seems off. Double picket. 3 next 2 pickets. think it looks like something that she's got over there. What? I think I'm gonna finish this row and then possibly end. There's the correct way to hold it. I have no clue. So, sorry. I don't know why it asks to. Oh, I do know why it asks to create the chain tree in the same spot. Because then it gets an extra addition. Yeah, fair enough. Dimitris. Vietzi. Slip stitch, not that chain. All good. It doesn't bother me at all. If you want to share anything, you're welcome to share. That's about it. If you're here, you don't have to yap constantly. However you feel like doing is a-okay. Like if you checked my chat message count compared to how much I have watched Twitch. It's like 0.01% of the time I have said anything. Oh, auto mod. Good auto mod. What do you want to share with the class? Oh, hello world. Insane. How many programmers learned to say that? Yep. I myself like how many times tried like following a course to learn programming and then just been like, nah, I'm not finishing it. God knows how many times I have said that and just started instead saying anything else. For me, it's I prefer figuring out what I want to try and make and then slowly getting like finding the blocks to build it. But I have never like stayed on any of those projects long enough to, you know, see anything progress. So I only like tiny specks of it. If I wasn't using tutorials to be able to make the thing work, like finding, oh, that part, I need that the part of that game, I need that part, like just Frankenstein it, then I would probably stream it as well. But instead, I have to not body double that part and do it on my own. Also, in my opinion, it needs more, requires you to be more locked in than ultra shutting. Because mainly the only part that I need to keep track of is counting. They just get to a point where I can like know how much I got left to do or anyway. Shutting I know. Programming not as much. So I will keep those projects separate for at least for now. Wait, what did you say? I was looking in Oasis 2D Heritage. Oh, that one. Kind of cute. Reminds me of the old, like the clippy thing that popped up. Other side. Nearly back. Please. God. Now they are back on the PC. Can I just Are there any good YouTube playlists? Though in a way it does keep me. In a way, it keeps track of time. I forgot to make the poll. Gotta figure out who can play for Premiere tomorrow. But like, I can just ask people like an hour before. I guess it is nicer not to have to ask. But either way, I have to like double check because. No, but these are the sensible ones. It should be fine. Because like we used to have some people in the Premiere team who would be like, "Oh yeah, I can play," and then just not show up. Like worst case scenario, not show up and still be playing Valorant during that time and not saying anything, like just ignoring the messages. It's like, come on. Oh no, sadly you cannot play Premiere alone. Wait, it's a bit too loud. I cannot hear myself talk. Like, it would be fine if like you end up like saying, "Oh yeah, remember how I said I'm gonna be there? Turns out I will not find a replacement for me, or even better, I'm not gonna be able to play. But here, this guy will replace me." But I think we have finally gathered sensible people. Oh, it's definitely sensible. Is it 3 or 4 now? It's if they say they're gonna be there, they are either gonna be there or warn you in advance about the fact that they will not. Like as early as they know that they will not be able to. Still a lot of pivots. Oh well. So because of how time consuming it is of the same repetitive task, who knows when I'm gonna pick it back up again. It's, I think it's three. Honestly, I don't know, so I'm just gonna destroy it and then count it again. It's there. Trace. Being even worse. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time. I hope you have good luck with the administration tomorrow. Nice round. It is. It's round. Chatter. Piazza. Read I last bet. Directors. Chatter. Last I made it. No, no, everything is gonna be fine. Finally, they are gonna be normal. We believe. It's a slip stitch, another train. Good night. Fine. Oh, good. Not that much left. I am not yapping enough for this to. Oh well. Taste. Stitch. Where does it? Anyway, it's a bit loose this one, but it doesn't matter because I want to go to sleep, and also it's only a small detail. It's gonna be fine. Fine. David Chase. Chase. Beatrice. Southeast. And Chase. Chatter. Centrala. Candace. TV. Like. Oh no, this isn't for the neckband. Oh, I'm dumb. I think I finished this row and then I end using this yarn and instead it got approved. Can I show it up anywhere? Where is child labor? There I put you a copy link. Oh, wait. I should have another picture. I used to have. No, that's from a file. Mm. I think I can just duplicate this picture. Where is duplicate? Am I blind? Why can I not paste the duplicate? Or does it? Why can I not paste the duplicate? Mm. I guess I can just pop that in afterwards. No, it's cropped. Oh, I can also fix that actually. It should be 90/20 times 1080. Oh no, oh, I know what's going on. You get the gist. Do I really gotta get the Viper in the frame? It works. Yeah. The background ended up like looking more or less one color. Not a gradient like I wanted to, but it's fine. I also wanted the gradient to be a very little, so I guess it being one color also works. And I figured out how to do the smoke thingy. I just needed to get one of the brushes, which how like the gaps, and then add blur onto it. Properties, still I gotta change it back to the previous one. This. Size. Was it 1,800? I don't remember. Why does it look like that? I guess it was 800 and 600, maybe. No, I should, do ask a friend to join Discord call and stream their game, and then add that in the corner. Oh no, trust it's gonna be a big video. Cannot spoil it. My friend is just having fun making videos and adding like. Why is it so weird? Is it flipped? I am entering white and instead the height is bigger. True. I don't understand what's happening with this. Oh, okay. Finally, it looks back to how it was. Wasteland 3.0. Isn't it closing in into being the 3.0? Like, I barely know what they're doing there. I know it existed at some point, and then no, there are like these new guys, and I don't know if it was just them doing a bit or if it's actually like appearing to close down. It like the JSON adapt. Those are the only ones that I have heard of and I remember on the spot. Yep, those as well. Why does it look so weird? I'm still not sure how the guy looks. Like, I only have heard of him like once or twice about the same thing. Oh, that guy. Now I know the face to the name. Wait, why did he get slapped? Seems like it was a nice thing to watch. Or five. Yeah, I just wrote slat and it instantly knew what I'm gonna be looking for. Oh my god, it's so loud! Well, deserved. Even would be even better deserved if instead he like said, "Give me back my hat, or you're gonna get slapped." Because like at that point, just ask for it. It's like in a bit in my mind, it's somewhat reasonable to do. Like recently, probably to keep more time for doing other things than being at the gym. Let's see. Seems a bit crazy to me, but I guess humans trying to push the limits of modifying their body isn't anything new. Humans might just be plain old insane, some more than others. How they lights Taste shutter noise. Oh, I didn't do one on paper on the like internet, but I did like, or maybe I did do something on like on a docs folder, and then like wrote more stuff down on paper by hand. But I had made like an info sheet for my grandma on how to enter names for when she accidentally deletes the contact information and she wants to save them again. Because I don't know how she did that, but once she like didn't have any names showing up for the phone number, so she was like, "Is that you, Anna?" Oh, yeah, that needs even more, I think. And so when she visited, needed to just, oh, that number, okay, this is this person, and saving every single one of them. Or it was more like just in case I didn't save some number and she another one pops up, so she knows how to save it herself without me having to save it. She doesn't have to wait like a month to be able to. No, this is this person. Sorry. Well, do I have an example of that phone? No, the one that my grandma has is still with the buttons. So it needed the telling of how to get to the desired number, had I think a bigger writing of, oh, this number has these letters underneath them, because she definitely can see the numbers. About the letters, it's a bit of a different thing. Erosion might be it not be that good. Then again, maybe it is. It just heavily depends on the lightning, lighting. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. And if she's got the right glasses. Wait, do you mean you or me? Because it sounds like you already do it. I don't think I'm gonna for them. No, like she's like a child or a cat when it comes to touchscreen. Because she sees me doing something on my phone and she just does that. Maybe I wouldn't. I'm Android. I ain't spending that much money on the phone. Also, just only reason why I want like not even iPhone itself, but Mac. Just want to like kind of every single version of the main operating system. So Windows, Linux, and Mac. Just so you know, you have to know the differences to be able to shit talk. Um, oh, that's nice. It's like what? You can't knock it until you try it. DOS. What is DOS? Disk operating system. Oh, or is it like just an any? Or is it that big? If Steam doesn't have it in like the types of require, what is it called? If you want to know the specs that you require to play the game, and if it isn't as named in Steam, then it's not a big operating system. I don't really pre-window. Do I need that? Yeah, but oh no, retro game. I am too much of a judge, not really judge book by its cover, but I cannot stand the pixelated graphics. Like, oh my god, they were so insane back in the day, but now I look at them and my eyes feel like they are hurting. No, I would use Linux if it didn't, if it wasn't so like second option. Why? Like honestly, there are only two times that I think that oh I could use a second monitor is when I'm playing something and someone else wants to show something on Discord, and if I have to stream with while doing something else, because otherwise I'm just like one half, other half, because otherwise do those games need that many screens? Yes, if they have that cool of a thing that you can a bit extend them, then I could understand it somewhat. Oh, not even that, cause like just games from when I wasn't tiny, just a bit older, like Insane Aquarium. What other games? Cause I they like accidentally found them on sale at one point. Like no, Alice Madness Returns. Like in short, the memory has made it. Oh my god, it was so sick, and then you open it and you're like, it doesn't match up with the expectations. So in that sense, yeah. Where's the other one? Or did I not buy the? Fuck, I might have not bought it. Well, I wasn't really interested in it. It was like a selling, no, breeding plants and selling them. A tycoon game. Another one that comes to mind. Wait, what year is Insane Aquarium? Wait, why didn't I try downloading Insane Aquarium on my laptop? Or is it unable to run that too? Oh, in Zuma as well. I forgot. Store page. Like 2006 game from then. That those graphics I can't handle. Yeah, it should be able to run. Okay, so I know some games that I can play. Yeah, Steam is. I don't know what exactly they gonna do. I just remember hearing, oh, good. Oh, might not be as good. The price. Didn't they say they're gonna. Maybe they figure out a way to price them in a better way, listening to all the people while speculating what it's gonna cost. Be able to tell, oh, okay, this is gonna be too much, and this is like right where we want to be. Like Peak recently showed why we priced our game at $8, because $7.99 is still like $5. $8 is like $10. So let's go with $7.99 before the human brain starts to think that it's more. Yeah. I kind of wish to have, but I would prefer like physical copies in a way, especially if I'm paying like $60 for just the software in my PC, which I don't even own. That's why you sail the sea for solo player games if you don't want to play too much. But I mainly just don't like risking it. it Switch anything that any big game, it's coming in physical form. If it's like a small one, then nah. Well, that's your fault for not including it. I specifically made sure that my laptop would have a disk drive. Like, I'm pretty sure that with a physical copy on PC, it would like work worse, right? Because of the read and write stuff. I assume SSDs and M2s have way better ones than any disk drive that you're gonna pull out. Depends on probably what kind of you're looking at. Cheap ones probably are on the cloud only. I have the old PC, which might be as old as me, more or less. If I really need to, I can pull it out of there for this one, for the box PC. If I can't use like crossover from the laptop. Up. Is it two? It was two. Eh. Wait. um. What do I do at the end? Because I made the cool thing, but I don't think I needed to make the cool thing. Row two. Between next two pickets, repeat from start to last. Single crochet. DTR in la. What is DTR? Double, treble. The fuck is a double treble? Ooh. Do those random boxes how just access to all the fuck what it's called, all the apps that you can download on a phone? Is I'm not sure if it does or doesn't, so I just like refrain from. buying it. Because like Netflix, they like I'm 90% sure that they will run, but will they run be able to run apps that are from Latvian companies, Latvian television companies? Um, to last. No, that doesn't look correctly though. Because word wise, I understand it having to happen in this one. But if I look at it, I know. Does it? How little notches? Okay, how do you end that row? Trying fifth chain of beginning of chain 7. Okay, why did they make the wording so weird? Wording so weird. Single crochet and fifth chain of beginning from the 7th chain of 7. However, like when I go backwards, this is a chain of 7 that they are talking about. So do I count 5 from this side or from this side? It's like, oh, to be the last thing I think of if Apollo's comes going to think shelters Rust style. Yeah, because no one's gonna be running electricity unless you already have solar panels or wind thingy or maybe a hydro station. Then it's then you can consider electronics, but even then it's gonna be only for local games. Oh, I see. I don't. If I had to guess, the water on a small scale would be the best. Is that correct or no? Well, actually, probably atomic, but where are you gonna get atomic one? Hmm. I guess it would depend on where the water is. Because, like, like simple stream, definitely no. Oh, then I guess it will be solar panel. Mm-hmm. I made that. Okay. Ooh, like mm, the battery just in case, or you can buy Raspberry Pi if you're still on. Maybe it will be even more problem than what you have, and it's cheap. You mean this? I gotta reinstall the OS. I don't know what happened. I cannot run it anymore. Yeah. Uh, Definitely not 5. I can tell you that much. Wait, let me check if it's 3 or 4. I don't think it's 4 as well. Right, hold up. From $35. More parallel prof. Yep, it is not 4 because it has HDMI, big HDMI. One big one. Well, the 4 supposedly has 2 micro HDMI ports. You know, yeah, no USB 3 as well. So it's the third one. I didn't honestly till this moment I didn't know micro HDMI ports existed. Like, oh, I think I have one cable like that at home for a camera. Well, where can you even find them? Where used? Micro HDMI ports are used on compact portable electronics that output high definition audio video to screens. Key devices include Raspberry Pi 4 and 5 boards, action cameras, GoPro, tablets, 10 laptops, ultrabooks, and some mobile phones. Is it? Oh, probably, but do you have the port for it to use it? Because not on my PC, not on the Raspberry, at least not on the 3 one. I actually should have removed that hairband a long time ago. Only if it's the same port, it like looks similar to it. I have only seen it on an old camera that I don't really use anymore. Oh no, there's a second option that might have it. MP3 player, which I also don't use anymore. How do I do a trouble? Do I put it in here? Ooh. Yeah, I definitely have it. Like, my sister is still sometimes charges up that camera and takes pictures with it. It definitely exists somewhere. I don't. I guess I can use the pie for that as well. Kind of wanna at some point make like an actual arcade machine looking thing to play like retro games on it. So I guess I know where I can use this. Because at the start I was thinking, oh, I can use the old PC. Maybe. I will. There is still a long time until I try and do that, so when the time's gonna be closer, I'm gonna think about it. That's. That's two. It doesn't look good. No, here. Double in last single crochet. Or did they mean in this one? I still don't know what they meant. Wait, how many times do I have to throw it over? 3. Popeyes is a stall flash drive. It's updated to the port for next unless they appeared online or for external SSD. What? Or wait, which one then? Do you mean USB 3? Because I'm right now looking at the schematic that they got here. It's choice of RAM, more powerful processor, USB-C, micro HDMI ports, USB 2, USB 3, and gigabit Ethernet. So I kind of assume it's for USB 3, right? I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no clue how to end it off. Though, either way, I'm finishing it for the day. Setting it aside on the pile of yarns. Thank you for yapping. Will I not lose the pattern? Surely not. Yeah. Like I was saying, thank you for yapping. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night or good day to you guys.